Good morning, everyone. So, this is my first time going live on this account. So, we'll just see how things go as people start coming in. Hey, good morning. Double play. Good morning. How are you this morning? Um, and Talking this morning about primary care issues, specifically MA. Shelby, good morning. Specifically on this one, trying to focus. Yeah, I know, right? I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate everyone that got me to live. Thank you. Um, and asking on my mind this morning, I want you to know that I lost another 3 pounds this week. Look at here. I want to show you something here. This was the before me. I'm going to show. I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time, but this is 243 pounds. I'm down to 198.6 this morning. Um, and I did it with, or I'm currently using Optavia. I'm an Optavia coach. So just kind of excited about that. Can you have it? Have the cup? No. But however, I am thinking about doing some merchandising that is kind of based on that theme. Because I think a lot of us could benefit from sucking less, whether it be in our personal lives, whether it be the way we treat others, whether it be providers working with their patients, whether it be patients working with their providers. I think we could all benefit. Oh, could you have the weight? Oh, I understand. I apologize if you have trouble gaining weight. I admit it's just as frustrating as trying to lose weight and having trouble. Good morning, everybody. So many folks here this morning. Appreciate if you drop a like. I did too, actually. Actually, I attended a Holiday Inn more than once. Loving the activity this morning. But I am thinking about I am thinking about what if I had T-shirts that basically says Dr. Mike says suck less. Just think about meditate on all the things that actually means. We could just all benefit from treating yourself a little bit better, but we could all benefit from treating ourselves a little bit better. So there's just so much that when you think about those terms, suck less could just apply in so many different situations. And it doesn't. A lot of times when we say it suck less, we're kind of meaning it in a mean way. But what if we flip the script and actually, consciously try to do exactly that, especially to the person in the mirror? I think y'all, if I had one wish for everybody, is I wish that people could see themselves the way I see them. I got a lot of love in my heart, thanks to Jesus, and just great, just really excited about being able to do this on a regular basis. Glad to be with you this morning. Um, and want to let you know that if I now have a link. Look, there's a link up there. If you are interested in learning more about Amen all the time, and all the time He is good. But if you're interested in learning more about how I got to where I wanted to with Optavia, click my link. There is a message on my link that basically says, "Let's go." And there's a health plan, and me being your coach. Um, will um, in no ways cost you anything. You can actually have an Optavia coach who's also a healthcare provider and understands, what it means to be a diabetic, what it means to have high blood pressure, what it means to not be able to exercise because we can't get out of the chair. So if you go to my link and you click Let's Go, there's a health assessment form, and then you actually get a call from me, a real call. And we go over your health form, and I tell you how Optavia has helped me and how Optavia might be able to help you. And their service is not free, but when you sign up for their service, you get me for free. And I'm kind of excited to be able to do that. But I'm not. This whole thing isn't about Optavia, but I do. If you bother, some of y'all are impulse buyers. Can I get the folks out here who are impulse buyers? Some of you, just because I've said Optavia 5 times, are gonna go to Optavia.com, and you're just gonna sign up because dadgummit, today's the day I make a change for my health. Well, if you do, look up my spelling of my name and pick me as a coach. And again, you get a call, you get real contact because I'm really, this plan has been just a godsend for me. All right, but look, this is not about that. Primary care topics. What do y'all want to talk about this morning? I've got about another 15 minutes that I'm interested in answering questions about anything and everything. Here's the one caveat. I cannot give you direct medical advice because we do not have a patient provider relationship. But I can give you a wealth of, if I was in your shoes, this is what I'd do. So if I was in your shoes, what would you ask me? What do you want to know today? Hey there, A Potts. Hey, how are you? Just glad for all the participation this morning. This is wonderful. Um, but good morning. Is that N Bob? By the way, I'm not just impressive in these glasses; they're actually readers too. And then C Curl, howdy. Uh, good. Glad to have y'all. Y'all don't understand. I appreciate it. This is my first time doing it on this account. I have a chronic pain account that I have. Many of you probably follow that too. But I like to keep it a little bit lighter over here, a little bit more to the. I like what Double Play said, a little bit more on the humor side. Um, this morning I gaslit a few people over on the pain side because all I did is I got on the video and I said, "Thank you, appreciate that." I said gabapentin. We're not talking about gabapentin today, but it's funny that some people get so tore up about the word. Can you help people with eyes? I'm not quite sure what you mean about that. Most of my patients have eyes. They do. Look, wait, even I have them. Um, um, so, what else is on your mind as far as what we're doing here? As far as um, questions, I only have about 10 minutes left, and I definitely want to answer somebody's question this morning. Give me something. Jump it out there. Can you help? Oh, who had eyes? Put people. Um, you mean refer or get people in contact with people to get eye surgery? Because that is like a primary care provider's number one job is to make sure. I am a doctorate prepared nurse practitioner who specializes in adult health. User 27429491. Yes, if you're in my capture area. So at the top of my profile, I have a video that shows basically my map of my capture area. I probably did a terrible job of showing all that. Anyway, so if you've had failed spinal surgery and you just need somebody to kind of work with you on your total health, and you're in my capture area, then we can have a conversation. I can't promise you what I will do, what I won't do. But one of the things that my patients love about me is I have frank and genuine conversations. North Carolina, user 274. Oh, that's right. I already said your full name. Anyway, I'm in North Carolina. I'm specifically in Central North Carolina and service pretty much the wider Central North Carolina area. Um, anyway, uh, so what else? Mhm. Uh, by the way, it was fun doing the Dora Explorer video. He did it. He did it. He did it. Yeah. Oh, you're in the triangle. Yeah, I apologize. I don't know anybody over there either. I literally work 70 hours a week and have no ability to have a social life with people in my profession. Let's see. How honest do you really want someone to be? Hmm. No, see, Curl, I will tell you this. That's a very good question. Let's talk. Let's actually expound on that. She asked, "How honest do I really want patients to be?" I want them to be completely honest, but I also want them to understand that their frank honesty doesn't get them. You know, in other words, I don't begin to give you more things because you're more frank. Some people are honest about things that make certain treatments impossible. If you are honestly, um, if you, but here, you know, it's a hard. So the thing about it is we. is if even if you're honest, let's say that you're honestly doing things that are harmful to yourself, and honestly that makes certain things, um, uh, that's you know what ITX. I handle that on the other account. So go over there and go to Dr. Mike Says, add yourself to that account, and I do go live, and I'll talk about anything related to pain. Let's for a brief moment, um, let's say that you have anxiety and you've been borrowing benzodiazepines from somebody. I may not be able to immediately start prescribing benzodiazepine, but honesty is the beginning of a decent conversation. How do we bring you back into the realm of responsible prescribing and things like that? So I want you to be completely honest. I just don't want you to think that honesty is a bargaining chip. Honesty starts a good conversation because you're never going to get anything from me but honesty. You're never going to have to wonder what I'm thinking. One of the things you'll find out during my live, you will never have to wonder what I'm thinking because I'm a delightfully unmedicated ADHD. Good morning there, Philip. I'm a delightfully unmedicated ADHD, and I have great conversations because of the fact that I don't hold back anything. All my conversations are not pleasant. I can be mean if the person that you need me to be on a given day, if you're doing things that are harmful to yourself and you need, and what you need is somebody to say, damn, you're being stupid and I need you to quit. I got to admit, I'm that guy. I'm that guy that's going to go, damn, you're being stupid and you need to quit. So I want you to be 100% honest with me. I recognize that you're not going to be that on the first visit. Here's another thing about it. I don't need you to give me everything the very first time we meet. I think we should often think about, when you come in for an intake visit, you should consider that a first date. And your first date person doesn't get the whole story. They don't get to know all of you. They don't. I don't. I got to develop a little street credit with you. You got to understand that I'm going to love you no matter what you tell me, even if that means that sometimes I have to tell you no. That's not going to change how I feel about you. But you need to know, hey, dear pain supporter, glad to see you this morning. I need you to know that you need to experience that. You need to have the ability to get to see that I am everything I am on TikTok and I'm even more. Because a lot of this is social media. There are certain different ways we can't go, and I avoid all negativity to the extent that I'm able on TikTok because I try to be a positive influence. But sometimes primary care conversations are rough. Sometimes primary care conversations require some ugly because either you're doing something ugly or I have to do something ugly because you're doing something harmful. Primary care is messy. But one of the things I can promise you this, if you're my patient and you can deal with the intense, you're going to feel loved because you are. You're going to feel loved because you are. So many people, I recognize so many of your names this morning. I'm so glad you joined. Thank you, first of all, for getting me to 1,000 so I can finally do this. You don't understand how long I've been waiting on this account. I've been able to go live on the other account, and I'm going to try and do a better job of letting y'all know when that will be. But I'll tell you, I normally have to go live in the morning because I'm too damn busy. But just thanks for joining this morning. And so I hope you got an answer there. I want you to be completely honest, but don't think that honesty is a purchase price to anything that I might do. Okay. Sometimes you're gonna honestly tell me something that makes me go, oh, well, we can't give you that then. Or sometimes your honesty is gonna be, oh, well, then we're gonna have to. If you actually go to my liked videos, I share my liked videos. You'll find me on some of the videos. That might be the easiest way, but just also search Dr. Mike Says, all with no spaces. Dr. DrMikesays. You should find my other account because this one's like M. Thorenson 3 or something like that. Anyway, it's easy to find. I got a big mouth. I'm not that hard to find. Listen, I love y'all. I have to unfortunately run the business this morning. It's time for those meetings. I have to go try and not quit again. Uh, I love, who was it? Random Doc on TikTok. He said the other day, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. But Random Doc on TikTok said the other day that that all primary care folks are just trying to keep from quitting. Appreciate all the roses. Appreciate every one of y'all who has liked, who has joined us today. We're gonna have some fun stuff. Anyway, uh, the get some more folks to follow. Um, think about weight loss and think about having a weight loss coach. If you want me to be your weight loss coach, the link is up in the bio. Just go to my website, click the button that says "Let's go," and you're just freaking fantastic, all of you. Love y'all. Bye. Oh, bye to y'all too.